ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Train Simulator 2016. This is the first Train Simulator video I will be doing. As you can see, I already done a few career jobs. That was way back in 2014, maybe 2015 that I've done these, of maybe recently, I don't know. I haven't played this in a long time, so I'm gonna head right back in it. What we're gonna do, as you can see, I don't have any DLC installed, but I'm planning to get some new DLC running as well. As you can see, London to Brighton track we're gonna do just the first task over here in the class 377 EMU in Southern from the LB burst pipes. So a landslide caused by a burst pipe main has occurred north of South Croydon station. All trains have been disrupted and there is currently no service between East Croydon and Gatwick Airport. So we're gonna start this up and I'll see you guys in game. Okay, a landslide has occurred due to the burst weather. There's currently no service available, blah blah. There's a 4-car on the same platform which you will need to connect to. So we're holding right now. We're in the... I have my tracker all set. We're in the cockpit, if you may say. It's now time to pick up the passengers here at London Victoria. So I'm gonna open the doors. We're pressing T. What is the next objectives? Pick up passengers, go via couple, and then pick up passengers is the last one. So it's not gonna take that long. We'll see. We'll put on the lights to the front. No wipers needed. I pressed the button. I put the reverser to 100% forward. We can release the brakes a little bit. Just make sure so we can leave. There is a 40 coming up, so I'm gonna set the speed limiter towards 40-ish, and on speed set should be about right. Passenger support, you're ready to move on. Depot whistle. Don't know if it's needed. Get going. There's a red light there, so we can't go that fast. Or we're gonna back off. And the green light. Get going. Have to pay attention because there's 20 km/h mark first. So actually, let's just lower this to about 20. So the cruise control, this is like a cruise control thing. You can put it down and you can put it up on this side, and then the red thing goes up and down. You can set it a little bit higher, I think. And then it will automatically, even if you're 100%, it will just stick to that speed. It won't go over it. If you lower it, it will start braking, but it doesn't brake as fast. It just puts the throttle to a 0%, so it doesn't brake automatically. So you have to brake you have to actually brake. You don't have to brake manually, but if you don't make it in time, you have to brake manually. Still green light. Almost ready to move on. There we go. And now you see it's picking up speed. See, I'm not used to the controls as well anymore, because I'm pressing some wrong buttons. It's almost 45 as well. Now it's 45. So we can up it right there. There we go. There's no need for the wipers. I'm not gonna keep the window closed actually. There we go. Cab lights. Cab lights were somewhere. Cab lights somewhere here, I think. No, where were they? This was it. There we go. was a button. For the cab lights, okay. So now we're on our way to Clapham Junction. Perron 13. And we should be there at 5:21, and our estimated arrival is 5:17, so that's fine. Very good. You can see that our speed is like hovering around 45, so that's great. Even if my throttle is at 100%, it won't go over it. I can actually set it maybe a little bit higher, so it can go. Holy shit! I have to brake. So that's something you have to be aware of. That if you're going downhill, the speeder, the cruise control won't control your braking. So it only controls your throttle. And if you're going downhill, yeah, you'll have to take care of it yourself. Be aware that. Be aware of that. I'm not gonna go to 60. I know I can go to 60 from now on, but we have to stop right away. So I'm not gonna go do that. Last green light. There is the station, Clapham Junction. So let's start braking. This is nice. Nice view. Brake a little bit harder. Brake. Usually don't brake harder than 60%. Open doors. There you go. Right on time. 5:21. 5:21. Was great. Yeah, I usually don't brake harder than 60%. Usually brake like 33% to get it down. But that's about it. I'm gonna put it back to 33%. Ah, looks great, doesn't it? All the doors are open. It's nice. Sometimes the rear doors or the front doors don't open if you're not well stationed on the platform or aboard the train. You're ready to depart from East Croydon. Don't forget that you will need to connect to the 4 train when you get there. Okay. So we're still at the 60 limit, so I'm gonna put this up towards 60. There you go. So I have to go via Brighton, then I have to couple at East Croydon, and then I have to pick up passengers at East Croydon, and then that's it for this scenario already. It's a very short scenario. I'm gonna make a video about this, but I will also do the other scenarios, which of course take a little bit longer of time, but I'm not gonna split them up. I think I'm just gonna leave them as one. So it might be episodes of 15 to 1 hour even. We'll see. I'm normally not gonna do that. So I set the speed at 60, so it shouldn't overtake 60, and I'm gonna keep my hands off the keyboard. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna rely on the game, do its job. Hopefully it doesn't, otherwise I will lose points for my career, of course. Of course the goal is to get a gold medal every single time. We'll see. Sometimes I noticed, like for example here you can see the 70 mark. And you should see a 70 symbol board next to the track as well. But sometimes it just changes over here to like 20. So the bottom number is like your speed limit and the top number is the speed you're doing. So sometimes it changes suddenly to like, say now it just changed maybe to 50 suddenly, and there was no sign or nothing, and you just should know, and then you lose points because you're speeding. Just gonna toot the horn for passing in this station. I don't know if it's actually allowed to do it, but I like to do it. I don't know, just to warn the people that I'm coming or something. We're about to go to 70. So here you can see the 70 board right there. Right as we pass this mark here as well. So that's nice. That's how we know. Okay, 70, we passed it. As you might have noticed, I don't know if you guys know a lot of by trains or anything, but as I passed the 70 mark, I wasn't allowed to speed up yet. My entire train, so every single wagon had to pass it before I was allowed to go 70. But we have to slow down. So for example, if I go back from 70 to 60, I have to slow down until 60 when I cross it. So my first car has to be at 60, not the last one. So when you're slowing down, your first car has to be at the speed, and when you're speeding up, the last car, when it passes that, you can have that speed. It's pretty weird in the beginning. It's like cheating or something, because you miss a little bit of space. But it's actually, if you think about it, a bit logical. So I don't mind it. It's just some things I think to keep in mind. Yeah, it said it was a difficult scenario. So orange, I think 4 bars out of 5 or 6. But most of the thing just the red light in the beginning, and I think the coupling in the end. Just don't have to go that fast for the coupling. But don't think it's gonna be that much of a difficulty. We'll see some other scenarios have you like wait for lots of lights and everything, and it's pretty enjoyable. Let's check the outside a little bit. Check it like this. It's a nice train. I really like the modeling as well. See, the light just turned red as well. I thought Dovetail was working on like the 2017 version, so this is the 2016 I think, but the 2017 version of this game should have an entire upgrade, so all around new graphics engine and everything. So I thought they were working on this. Not quote me on that, I think it is, but I'm not sure. So hopefully they are, because it has some loading issues, so I have some lag as well when it's loading stuff. But it's, yeah, some better graphics. Although the inside the cockpits look pretty good, and the outside of the trains do look good, but the terrain and everything. Yeah, it looks great. It really does. The things that you hear, like the ping. Oh, if you look at the, like there on the rails as well, when you come across a red light or a green light or just a light in general, a few meters in front of it, so like right there, we'll see a box, and it's like a magnetic signal. It's like a magnetic signal. When the train passes it picks it up, and it warns you. So when the light is yellow or something, it warns you and it gives you a beep, and then you have to press this button, and then this light will come on. This light will come on, I think. It's like yellow and like stripes. Just as in the beginning when I put the reverse to 100%, it showed in here as well. The exclamation mark will show up, this will turn yellow and black, and then you have to press this one, or you have to press the Q button on your keyboard. We're gonna have to slow down in just a little bit as well. So I don't know where that Brighton is. Croydon's always right there. Not that far anymore, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this. So you're gonna lower this already. Oh, just got a warning there, so I'm gonna slow down actually. The warning might be for the speed change, so I think that's even the case. I think the warning was for the speed change and not for lights or anything. So because the next light was green. There we go. 60. See, now it's just a regular ping, and we got 45 right there, and we just have to pass this. Go via, so we don't have to stop right there. But we have to see that our speed is down in the meantime when we get there. Now we do have 2 yellow lights. 2 yellow lights means that the next light will be there's a train like 3 sections before you, so between each light there's a section, and so if it's 2 yellow lights, there's like a train 3 sections before you. Now we have 1 yellow light, so you can so contact the signal so he can allow you into the station to couple up. So this means like 1 yellow that I have to stop at so the next section will be a red light, so I have to stop right there. But I'm gonna ask the signaler to give me approval to get past it, so we can pass right through, because there's a train of course waiting there to be coupled, because I'm gonna couple right there with that train. So he gave me permission to pass the red light, so we're gonna go right through. If the alarm goes off and you don't react in it in time, the emergency brakes will come on, and it'll be quite a little bit of a hassle to get the train back up and running again, of course. I'm gonna start braking, so we don't hit the train fast enough, fast. So it'll be nice and easy to couple. So it's warning us that we have to stop. But as I said, the signaler gave us permission to go ahead. So we're just gonna do that. Keep it going like this. Should be fine. There we go. Corrected for good job. Don't forget to let the passengers off. So let the passengers off, and that was it, I think, for this scenario. Now of course you will see this side, but we are somewhere over there. So our train is somewhere over there in the end. We coupled over there somewhere. Yeah, that was nice. Looked great. That was weird. I was trying to get the free camera or something, but yeah, this actually was a nice track. I love it, the nice weather and everything. While it's not possible to continue past East Croydon, at least you were able to provide some of the service during this disruption, and the passengers are grateful for your help. Well done. Nice. There we go. Finished the scenario. Gold, guys. We got gold. I've got 34 experience gained. Points reason, I have no idea what the hell is going on here, but everything is alright. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this small episode of Train Simulator 2016, and I'll be back with you guys with more Train Simulator. See you next time. Bye bye.